We're talking about foods that you just refuse to eat. There's this golfer. He came in second at the U.S. Open. His name is Brooks Koepka. And no one cares about his golfing anymore. Everyone's talking about this interview that he did where he said he has never, ever in his entire life drank a warm or hot beverage.
So strange to me.
He will only drink cold beverages. He's never had a coffee, a tea, a hot chocolate, any of that kind of stuff.
Bet he had a few Arnold Palmers in his day, right?
Probably. Those are cold, though. So we're asking the listeners what foods they refuse to eat. Robin won't eat cooked fruit because of the consistency of the food.
Yeah, because it's disgusting.
Yeah. I'll try anything. I love food, and I'll try all different sorts of things. But there is one food that I can't eat anymore, only because I got sick, and I used to love it. It was mussels. I used to love steamed mussels. I used to love. I can still eat steamed clams.
Butter.
Steamed clams, I can have no problem. But mussels, I used to love them. When we took that trip to Belgium, and we went just for the mussels. Oh, it was so good.
Oh, come on. You went for the beer.
Well, we went for the beer, too. But the beer and the mussels and the pommes frites and all that. I just love it. I went to a restaurant locally, and I ordered the steamed mussels, and they must have been rancid. I ate these steamed mussels.
Did they taste okay going down?
They tasted okay. They were fine. There was a couple of them that weren't open or something. I don't know. It was weird. A couple of them were cracked. So just thinking about it, I'm getting a little gaggy thinking about it. I got sick for like 24 hours. Just vomit. Oh, it was the worst. So, and I always try whenever I would go out and we go to like one of these great mussel places. I used to love these. Let me try them. I'll get like 2 in and I'm like, nope, can't do it. Can't do it.
Why doesn't it surprise me that your body has a problem with mussels?
Yeah. No mussels allowed anywhere near this body. Or on this body.
That's a shame, though. The mussels are good.
Let's go to the phones. We've got a lot of people calling up with these food aversions. Who's this?
Hey, it's Al from Highland.
All right, so Al, what's the food you refuse to eat?
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee?
Why?
It doesn't make sense to me.
So you're like the opposite of that golfer. Like he won't have hot coffee, but you won't have iced coffee. All right. Let's see. WPDH, who's this?
Hey, this is Josh from Otisville.
All right, Josh, what food won't you eat?
I won't eat sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato. I'm with you on that.
I don't love them either.
Yeah, Robin, there's the texture. I'm with you with textures. I'm like very sensitive with textures. And anything bushy, it just makes me gag really easily.
See, now I love potatoes and I love French fries, but it's something about the sweet potatoes. They're like gritty or something like that. When my wife orders sweet potato fries all the time, and it grosses me out.
I really, because I hate that. And people always go, oh, but you haven't tried our sweet potato fries.
No, they're all gross.
They're disgusting. I'm with you on this.
Yeah.
We're all on the same page. I love it. WPDH, who's this?
Hello, this is Joe. How are you?
I'm doing all right, Joe. Tell us about the food you refuse to eat.
Eggs.
Eggs?
Eggs?
I hate the way they smell. I hate everything about them. And if someone eats a hard-boiled egg or cooks a hard-boiled egg in the room I'm in, I'm out.
Have you tried them with ketchup?
I can't try them with anything.
That's what we did with my son. My son can't eat eggs either. He's like, ugh, I don't want eggs. I'm like, oh, try it with ketchup. He's like, ugh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WPDH, who's this?
This is Jim Lewis.
All right, so Jim, what food won't you eat?
Brussels sprouts. Doesn't matter if you cover it in cheese sauce or anything else, dripping in butter. My mother's been trying to shove those things down my throat since I was a little child, and I got to the point where I would spit them across the table.
Now, when's the last time you had a Brussels sprout?
Pre-puberty.
Pre-puberty. Do me a favor, and I know it kind of grosses you out to think about it, but try them. I hated Brussels sprouts as a kid. My mother was the same way. I always tried to feed them to me. I had them like grilled with like some cheese and stuff on it, like at a restaurant, and they had them. And I was like, oh, my God, I can't believe I've been missing out on Brussels sprouts all these years. They're delicious.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Well, now I finally have somebody in the world who has something good to say about it.
Give them. I'm telling you, they're the new trendy food now. A lot of restaurants have them. Give them a try and call us back. I want to hear what you think about them now.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because some of these foods, like, they taste better when you're an adult. Like, as a kid, they're gross, but you grow up and you're like, oh, my God, I really love that food.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Not cooked fruit, though.
WPDH, who's this?
Hey, good morning. This is Lauren.
All right, so Lauren, tell us about the food you won't eat.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw?
There's only one way to eat it. Throw it out.
What is it? Was it the cabbagey part of it? Is it the mayonnaise part? What is it that gets you?
I found out that you have to put milk in it to make it. Ugh.
Yeah, that does seem gross. Cabbage and milk.
It's like Harry Potter salad. That shall not be named.